So welcome again all of you. We are discussing the topic work done. In what conditions the amount of work done positive, negative or zero. We will discuss all these with the examples. So in what conditions amount of work done is positive, negative and zero. We will discuss all these. So let us considering that a block on the horizontal surface and it is acted upon by the applied force capital F by some inclination to the horizontal, that is theta, in the direction of displacement. So the component of the applied force may be divided as like that of F sin theta and F cos theta. So in the horizontal direction, that is one of the component of the applied force, that is F cos theta, and the block is moving with the initial to final position with the displacement S. So now we are discussing the conditions, under which conditions the work done positive, negative and zero. So first of all we are finding the formula for amount of work done. So as we know that amount of work done equals to the force into displacement. So force, that is one of the component in the direction of the displacement, that is F cos theta. So the force applied into the displacement move. So F cos theta into S, that one called as the equation number 1. I am saying that. So अगर कर दें इसको, if displacement in the direction of force, and we can say that theta equals to 0, where theta is the angle between the applied force and the displacement. So we can write equation number 1 as work done equals to F cos 0 into displacement. So we know that F cos 0 is equals to 1. So we can write the amount of work done equals to force into displacement. The amount of work done is the scalar quantity. We can write also the amount of work done equals to the force into displacement, or we can say that the dot product of the two vector quantities, that is force and displacement. So we can write it as equation number 2. So from this equation we can also write in the terms of rectangular components the amount of work done. Also in the terms of rectangular components we can write the equation number 2 as we know that force is a vector quantity. So we can write F equals to I cap Fx plus J cap Fy plus K cap Fz, where Fx, Fy and Fz are the rectangular components of the force in x, y and z directions respectively. And the displacement S equals to I cap x plus J cap y plus K cap z, where x, y, z are the components of the displacement in the respective directions. So x, y and z. So using the equation number 2 F dot S as amount of work done, we can write using these values the amount of work done equals to F dot S, the dot product of the two vectors. So the result in the terms of rectangular components becomes the equation number 3. Amount of work done equals to x Fx plus y Fy plus z Fz. So equation number 1, it can be written as equation number 2 F dot S, and again with the rectangular components equation number 2 can be written as work done equals to in the rectangular components of displacement and the applied force. So also the units and dimensions of the work done, we can easily write work equals to force into displacement. So force is kilogram meter per second square in its derived units, kilogram meter per second square into meter. We can write easily kilogram meter square per second square. So the dimensions of the work physical quantity becomes as m1, l2 and t minus 2. So these are the dimensions. So we can also write the units for the physical quantity work. As we know that SI unit is joule and CGS unit is arcs. So we can write the relation between these two, that is 1 joule equals to 10 to the power 7 arcs. So these are the units and dimensions of the physical quantity work. So in what conditions amount of work done is positive, negative and zero? We have to discuss all this. So positive amount of work done किन conditions में होगा? We have to discuss. So amount of work done equals to F dot S, as we know from the equation number 2. So अगर मैं कह दूं suppose if theta is less than 90 degree, मतलब जो theta है that is the angle between the displacement and the applied force, if it is less than 90 degree, in those conditions the amount of work done will be positive. Suppose with the example we are considering, an object is falling freely in the downward direction from some height h under the action of gravitational force, gravity due to earth. So gravity towards the center of earth and also the displacement in the downward direction. So the amount of work done will be positive in that condition by the force of gravity on the object of mass m, which is under free fall. So again, if we consider a lawn roller, कोई lawn roller को खींच रहे हैं in the forward direction, in the forward direction खींच रहे हैं, इसका मतलब ये हुआ कि जिस डायरेक्शन में फोर्स अप्लाई कर रहे हैं उसी डायरेक्शन में डिस्प्लेसमेंट भी हम लगाते चल रहे हैं. So in that condition, the amount of work done again becomes positive. Again, if we consider the expansion of a gas from the movable piston, from the cylinder, so the gaseous expansion and the piston motion are in the same direction. Again, the work done is positive. Again, we can say that if a spring is stretched by applying the force F, so in that condition, the applied force as well as the displacement are in the same direction. So then, amount of work done by the applied force again will be positive. So these are the different examples for the positive amount of work done, where the displacement of the force are in the same direction, or in the conditions where the theta is less than 90 degree. So again on the next, that is negative amount of work done. In what conditions the amount of work done will be negative? So as we know that work done equals to F dot S. So we are writing that if theta is greater than 90 degree, in those conditions amount of work done will be negative. So considering the different examples, first of all, if we are throwing the object in the upward direction against the force of gravity, then force of gravity will act in the downward direction and the displacement is in the upward direction. So the angle between the force applied and the displacement is 180 degree, and the amount of work done will be equals to Fs cos 180 degree. So work done will be negative in that condition by the force of gravity. So second one is amount the force of friction. Frictional forces on the different objects always work as in the negative amount. Frictional forces मोशन को रोकने का काम करते हैं, अपोज करते हैं मोशन को, और जो वर्क करते हैं ऑन द ऑब्जेक्ट्स, दैट विल ऑलवेज बी नेगेटिव. सिमिलरली दैट इज आल्सो द अपोजिंग फोर्स, ब्रेकिंग फोर्स ऑन द व्हीकल्स. हमें कोई कार मूविंग है, मोटरसाइकिल गाड़ी कोई मूविंग है, उन पर ब्रेक अप्लाई करके उनको रोकना होता है. सो द वर्क डन बाय द ब्रेकिंग फोर्स विल ऑलवेज बी आल्सो नेगेटिव. So in what conditions the amount of work done is zero? Whenever theta is 90 degree, where theta is the angle between the applied force and the displacement physical quantities, then in that condition amount of work done will be equal to Fs cos 90 degree becomes equal to 0. So what are different examples in that condition when the amount of work done is 0? Suppose that is one of the condition. Other conditions may be also, that is for example if displacement is 0, we are applying the force but there is no displacement. For example, if we are applying the force on this wall, then I am not able to displace this from its initial position. So displacement is 0 but I am applying the force. So amount of work done will be 0 in that condition. कोई पुली है, उसने अपने on the head is having the load and moving on the horizontal direction. So in that condition the applied force and the displacement angle becomes 90 degree, and again the amount of work done will be 0. Similarly, in the case of simple pendulum, the work done by the tension T will always be 0 because the direction of the tension in the string and the displacement will always be 90 degree, and the amount of work done will always be 0 in that condition. So these are the positive, negative and 0 work in the different conditions.